A word of caution. There are scenes in this story which may not be suitable for adults.
It's gonna get weird. Yeah, so just prepare yourself. It's gonna get really fucking weird.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
This is the React Attack Podcast.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 9 of the React Attack Podcast. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me remove this overlay. I always forget that I put the overlay on there. I apologize. I'm here, y'all. Welcome. Welcome to episode 9 of the React Attack Podcast. We're going to get back into the podcast. Very excited to be hanging out with you all today. It's Sunday. It's the Lord's Day. It is a blessed day. The sun is shining. I got to spend time with my kid this weekend camping, so that's freaking cool. I got a weirdo sunburn now, so it's burnt here, but not here. I don't know, man. Whatever, dude. Farmer's tan, right? Isn't that what they call that? So we're just going to rock with it, man. So we're here. React Tech Podcast is back. And we got a very special guest today. Somebody that I've been wanting to get on and talk with for a while now. Get to spend some time with, get to know, get to hang out with the guy. And yeah, but before we introduce our guest of the day, we're gonna have to introduce our buddy, our co-host of the podcast. Give me 1 second, because I'm trying to. Where did it go? There it is. I'm doing everything like last minute because I'm crazy and I don't ever plan things the way they need to be planned. But we're gonna bring him on while I upload this. That's what the problem was. I was in the wrong spot. That's so funny, guys. I see we got the chat full of people, y'all. I'm gonna give me 1 second. I'm gonna address y'all. I'm the worst. I know. I'm the worst. Okay, there we go. Damn it. Let's do this. All right, 1 sec. Sorry, I know. I've derailed the show. The show it sucks. Boo, Orange. He's the worst. Yo, shout out to Captain Kurt for hosting this live stream the other day, man. I guess he had church on, and yeah, we're gonna talk about it later. But what's going on, Missy? How you doing, Gabe? What's going on? Of course, we got HB Carter. What's up, brother? How you doing? All right, let's introduce our boy. This is our boy, Cardiac Kid. You know him, man. He's got a new intro and shit. It's all hot and fucking cool. So you might want to just, like, relax and don't touch yourself too much while you check this out. Anyway, Cardiac Kid 86 out. You know how we do. There he is. What's up,
What
Stan?
is going on?
How you doing, man?
Doing great.
Did you have a good weekend?
Oh yeah.
Did you relax? Did you do some house projects? What'd you do this week?
Man, yesterday it was raining, so I stayed at the house, relaxed. I cleaned up the computer room here.
You mean to tell me it was actually raining where you were and not? That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's absolutely crazy, man.
Yeah.
Dude, are you excited for this guest we got today?
Yes, I'm excited.
We actually reviewed some of his music not this past Thursday. I don't think I did anything this past Thursday.
No, not this
Kinda weird.
Thursday.
But the Thursday before that. So then I was like, we got to get back into the podcast, and I wanted to bring this guy on. So I'm very excited to talk with him. I got a lot of respect for this guy, an individual who not only is a family man, hardworking man, but also finds time to work on what he loves, his hobbies.
That's awesome.
All that good stuff. So let's just bring him in, introduce him, right? Should we just do that? Is everybody in the chat ready for our guest? It's not technical issues if you're just not prepared. I'm going to keep it 100. Not prepared at all. But an hour before the show, I did pull it out of my ass, and we did get an intro put together for our boy Yuccie. That's right, our guest today is Yuccie Banks. Let's introduce our boy.
Welcome to America. Let's go. Five, four, three, two, one. When it comes to our sons, we will ride for their freedom. When it comes to our guns, we will die for our freedom. In the wild, wild west. Living in the wild, wild west. When it comes for our farmers, we gon' die for our freedom. When it comes for our land, we gon' die for our freedom.
Yeah, our boy Yuccie Banks in the motherfucking house, yo!
How's it going?
Oh, you're muted. Hey, you're muted. Can you hear him? I can't hear him.
I can't hear him, no.
Yuccie, you're muted. Now that's technical difficulties, y'all. Get it right. What's going on, DJ? DJ Uberfog in the house. Hell yeah, dude. What's up? Big Mendo, how you doing, fam? It's good to see you. He's getting it figured out. We got Misty in the house still. Misty, appreciate you being here, man. Definitely. Misty, when are you coming to hang out with us? That's all I gotta say. No, see that? They said no audio. That's all right. Yeah, he's gonna come back in. Don't worry. You know what's cool about that is we can play the intro twice.
Let's go. That was dope.
Thank you. Like I said, it's not as. I wanted to go a little more in depth with it, but
right.
It is what it is, man.
Hey, it's all good.
Yeah, dude. Well, let's get to know everybody. Yo, what's going on, Big Mendo? How you doing tonight? DJ Uberfrog. Hell yeah, dude. I love that name, by the way. Uberfrog. That's fucking cool. The Uberfrog. All right, well, while we wait for Yuccie to come back, man, dude, I really like this guy. I like his style. I like what he's doing. When we were reviewing that stuff earlier, like the music video and the song that I picked for the intro, I think is like some of his best work, man. I'm not gonna lie, dude.
Nice. Like I said, I haven't really looked into him besides what we did, and
Right.
I like the fact that he sticks to what he knows and not tries to be something that he's not.
He's not out here,
renting horses.
Yeah.
Renting sports cars, renting, you know what I mean?
renting sports cars and horses from celebrities to make his statement, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know what kind of statement he was making, but
yeah, I don't know, man. We could talk forever about that crap, but no, that's exactly what it is, man. He's a real motherfucker, and that's what this is all about. You know, I want real motherfuckers on the show. I want real people who have real life, experience, who have been through some shit, who have experienced, hard times and through their art have expressed it, and it's not just, this place ain't just for musicians, man. This is a place for all creative people to come and express themselves.
Right.
Like we're probably going to have people on the channel.
I mean, yes. So like Snow hit me. Yes, he does music, but he's also does YouTube and the puppets.
And we're
Not
gonna have
just
other
music.
creators on here too, dude. It's not just gonna be musicians. Like I will give you an example. Like I got a friend who she makes artwork with like tumblers and stuff like that, right? So she does a
Oh,
lot
nice.
of different stuff with that. And I'll give you an example too on some of the work she does. Sorry, I'm packing up a fucking bowl here, folks. I hope that's okay with you guys in the chat. Is that okay? I need it after this weekend, man. Holy crap, dude. I kind of told you what was going on.
Yeah, that was, man, that's insane.
Yeah, so that's been a fucking something. Gabe says I create problems. Well, no, you don't. You're a blessing, my friend.
Yes, he is.
Gabe's awesome, dude. I love.
Speaking of that, I'm supposed to get a hold of him here later. Seen he messaged when I got your link, so Gabe, that's why I've not messaged yet because I didn't see it until just a minute ago.
Only if I share. Misty, girl, you come over here. I'm gonna take care of you. All right, I'm gonna look out for you. You're gonna be flying high. We gonna be flying high. Dude, shout out to Kurt. That was kind of cool. That whole fucking thing.
Yes, sir. I mean, oh yeah, like Kurt, we was talking about having. Kurt said he's going to come on. Remember?
Oh yeah,
so,
we're definitely gonna have Kurt on the show. I got to get
so,
him.
I mean,
an interview.
That's a different kind of creator too.
Well, okay, this is gonna be my point, but that's here. Hold on a sec. Let's cheers everybody while we wait for Yuccie. I did send him another link, so hopefully we'll
okay
get him on here. But let's see. I'm gonna play a cheers to everybody, man. All right, love you guys.
You got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, you did. Cheers, man. Cheers. So what was we talking about now? Oh yes, creators.
Yeah, creators.
Dude, camping was the shit, bro. Camping was the shit. Hold on a sec. Go ahead.
Did you try out your cat then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was epic, dude. I loved it.
Nice.
Yeah. Damn it. Why won't this video? Oh, there we go. Oh, the video won't play. The one that you sent me doesn't play on the computer. Oh no, there it is.
It won't play through my Instagram on the computer.
All right, I figured out. Hold on, I want to share this video here real quick since we're talking about it.
Big Mando said Yuccie is resetting his setup.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, no, we're good, bro. We're gonna talk with our boy, even if we have to do it off thing and then re-upload it. Like we're talking with him, so it's all good.
Hell yeah.
What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, that's right. I was working on this. This is what you sent me.
Shows you obviously want to put on a performance, but you look forward to spending that time with the people that enjoyed your shows just as much as you look forward to these shows.
Ord's reactions.
Yeah.
Anybody can ask that dude how long after, I forgot what show, Olean. Some place called Olean.
Moline. Yeah.
Bro. I chilled with them after the show. I didn't even talk to my band. I chilled with fans.
Yeah.
After the show until the venue was like, they got to go home sometime.
Yeah, Tampa.
Yeah, that's facts, dude. That's facts. That's exactly what happened. Yeah, we got to chill out, and so we were kind of waiting for a minute because he was actually spending time with a family. He was kind of doing a special meet and greet for a family. I think that was kind of either dealing with some stuff or had some stuff going on in their life, and he spent some time with those guys. And then, awesome. I could be wrong on that. I do know it was with a family. He spent time with a family. And then we were kind of just chilling. Like Gabe knows. Gabe was there. Fuck, Gabe was right there with me, bro.
Right?
Were you not, brother? And he can collaborate that story as well because he was one of those people that I got to hang out backstage. So yeah, we went and hung out in this room, and he was hanging out with a family of fans. And then once they were done doing their thing, dude, it was so funny because we're sitting there in this room, and he pops out barefoot and shit, like he just got out of the shower a little bit ago. And he's like, oh, hold on, man. All right, well, yeah, hold on a sec, because he didn't know where he was going, bro, because the place is like a fucking maze. and then he dipped back out, and then that's when we were able to come back in and hang out and shit. We were there. I mean, we kicked it until the venue was kind of like, all right, man, people got to go home.
That's the thing about church right there, man. You know, as big as he is with what he's done, and he does that. He does that with his fans, you know.
Yeah, no, see, Gabe says facts. He watched it all go down. Well, the cool part is like, you know how I am in these situations. I don't like I just show up, dude. I'm not trying to get anybody in. I'm just showing up. Right. And then so we was talking with T2, Kalani, and Broadnax, and like T2 was telling Gabe and the rest of the crew, like, no, you guys just hang out. Just hang out for a little bit. Just be cool. Hang out. Just chill. So then I saw like Ripta came out, and Ripta was like, Oris, there you're at. There you are, man. Come on, man. Let's let's go. So then I looked at Gabe and was like, are you guys gonna wait for like T2 and them? And then Ripta was like, oh, they're with you? I was like, yeah. He's like, no, they're cool. Come on, let's go. If they're with you, it's all good.
That's awesome.
So yeah, so then we went and hung out backstage and got to kick it with church, man. And hung out with the fucking homie and shit. Got to hang out with T2, Kalani, man. That was actually really cool to just kind of kick it with them in that setting, because it was almost even more so than the Airbnb when they showed up and hung out with us.
Yeah.
Because like that was cool, but everybody was they're excited to see him. Everybody was talking. It was kind of like, we didn't really get to like hang. Right. They were kind of in like the, hey, these are fans element. Right. Like that's kind of where I think that's where their mind was, like these are fans. So they were really cool. All right, cool, bet. So the like backstage after the show, they just seemed like they were super chill. Like the band was getting along with T2 was getting along with the band. Kalani was getting along with everybody.
They were more in their element. Where at the Airbnb, they've never actually been around us personally.
They didn't know what to expect. Yeah,
exactly.
Right.
Yes, the venue, they've never been the venue, but they're still around their people. You know, the band, church, JJ. The security, all that, so they were in their element.
Here's the thing. Straight facts, though, from what Church said. I didn't even talk to the man. Dude, Church didn't talk to T2, didn't talk to Kalani, didn't talk to JJ. It was like, JJ, you gonna fucking burn with us or whatever? And he's like, fucking, I don't think he said no or something like that. But that was about the only conversation that he had with anybody else was with JJ.
He said, drop the link again. Won't let him use the old one.
All right, do you want me to hear? That's so weird. I'll send it to your phone. That way it's right on your phone, boss. But yeah, no, that was really cool, man. He just didn't.
That just goes to show what kind of person he is,
It's on to the next one, man. Like
you wonder why he don't remember people.
Well, and dude, I was gonna do a video talking about all this shit.
Did you see Southwinds?
No.
Southwind. I'm glad he put it out there. He's like, look, I opened up for church multiple times in 2017.
That's when he was with the band, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
In 2017, 2018, he's like, I do rock carvings. He had this big flat piece of slate that he etched in, Ghost Ranch with the bowl and everything.
Yeah,
He even took it to his house and everything like that. Met him multiple times. Took pictures with him. And in the interview, as you see, he tells them, hey, fun fact, I opened up for you in 2017, 2018. And he shows the video. He's like, and church like, oh. Kind of like he don't remember, but he didn't want to be a dick about it. He's not going to remember everybody.
No, you can't. As many. Yeah, we can talk. We should talk about that this week because I definitely want to do that. But we got him here. He's back, guys. That's it. We're gonna hit him with the intro again. Why? Because we motherfucking can. And you guys know how it is. Your boy gonna bring it around, bring the energy back up to a level motherfucking 1,000, bro. Just like goddamn fucking Dragon Ball Z and shit. Let's fucking go, Yuccie, back.
Welcome to America. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When it comes to our sons, we will ride for their freedom. When it comes to our guns, we will die for our freedom. In the wild, wild west, living in
Teriyaki.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's the fuck going on, man?
Nice
Hey,
shit.
man, that was like the best intro ever, man. Like, I don't think nobody ever gonna top that, man.
I don't know, man. I'm
Orange
gonna try
kills
to
them,
top
man.
myself next time. So, like, don't worry. It's gonna get. I'm gonna do one for you that's gonna be even better than that one, man.
Man, I love that, man. Like, man, that's like a mastermind how you put all that together and made it go together, man. I love that, man. I appreciate that, man.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I appreciate that. I did that in like 45 minutes because I like I said earlier, I sat down for a second. I was like, all right, gonna get up. I'm gonna do all this stuff. I fell asleep, burnt some food. We won't talk about that. And then I woke up an hour before the show and I was like, oh shit, man, I need to hurry up and do this. But when you're dialed in, man, I thrive under pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's what we doing over here right now, man. We are baking some barbecue chicken with mac and cheese and
whoa, hell yeah.
some other stuff, man. We been here recording, man. My voice going out. We gonna drop the whole bunch of songs, smoked a bunch of doobies. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
yeah, you know how that
we
goes.
been at it, man. Like for real, like the last 3-4 days recording.
Hell yeah, dude. So you guys are just hanging out, fucking laying down tracks and shit?
Yeah, man. 'Cause I'm trying to put out this little EP though, but I need to at least record like 20 or 30 new songs before I can like pick like at least the best 10 out. But I'm gonna get with you though, man. Whenever I do it, we can do it behind scene. We'll get on the StreamYard, have a little listening behind scenes, like pick out the tracks and stuff, man.
I'm always down for that, man. I'm always down for that. But I don't know if you've ever met Cardiac Kid. I know you guys.
Hey, how's it going?
In the chat.
Hey, man, nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
He's the guy that's kind of like once I found this whole country rap scene and all the cool shit that comes with it, like he's the one that was like, no, you're just surface level. Let me dive you a little deeper into it. And so we've just been on this journey together, man, and getting introduced to cool people like you, man, and everything that you've got going on. So you got some shit coming out, but for the music that you have coming out or that you already have out now, man, tell us a little bit about how you came into that, like why it is you like the country rap scene. Like explain kind of your backstory, how you ended up where you're at today.
Man, I feel like really my homeboy kind of brought it up to my mind the other day, but he said he felt like that would kind of trigger me because he was like, I was sitting on the porch one day, I was working real hard, and he seen me like busting my butt, and he seen Lil Nas X, and he showed me Lil Nas X, and I was like, what is that? I was like, man, that is not country at all, man. I was like, if that guy can do that, I know I can make a song. But I didn't never do nothing at all. But he said, he kind of brought that to my attention the other day because he was like, man, I remember when I first showed you Lil Nas X, you just went crazy. Like, you like spazzed out. And then I can basically say, like, one of my cousins kind of motivated me to keep, to get into it because I be like freestyling at the farm, like just, while we hanging out, by the fire, or, we might be building a fence or anything, and I'm just singing, making up little songs. And I like to do that with my kids too in the house. I might, you might pat your girl on the butt and just start making these little songs,
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
So that's what it all comes from that, you know what I mean? So
I do that same shit. It's like if a song comes on the radio and I'm at work and there's something like relevant that's going on, like I'll incorporate that, change the lyrics of the song into something that I'm doing.
Yeah, so that's like where it all really come from, and I kind of always been that person, like as a kid, just like to beat on stuff and, keep up with the newest hip hop magazines, the newest CDs that's coming out. I was just kind of always on that. Like, oh man, you heard that new such and such mixtape, or when, even in the 90s growing up, oh, you heard Limp Bizkit, or you heard Korn, you heard like different type of artists, even the early 2000 rap genre, the early Southern hip hop with the UGK, 8 Ball, MJG, even the East Coast area with the Dipset, the West Coast area with the Gang coming out, you know, NWA, Spice One, you know.
Like in the 90s and then early 2000s, that era, there was like, we had technology, but we still had going outside. So it was kind of one of these things where we were trying new stuff, really. Like it was all
people share music more. Like if I got my headphones on, I'm like, yo, this is what I'm listening to. Like,
right.
Like now everybody just like, when the next song dropping? Oh well. Like, so it's like people actually used to embrace it. Like we actually had like a case, we can open it, look at it, take it out, put it on the wall. You know, like those days was the best days, man.
Read the lyrics. You can read the lyrics in the books and everything.
Yeah, lyrics. I remember getting on the computer, reading the lyrics and be like, I'm gonna go to school the next day. I'm gonna rap this whole song, you know, and I know like all the lyrics, man. Like it was like wrestling. Like you better come to and know everything about WCW. You know what I'm saying? On Monday and Thursday, it was kind of like.
It's the way you put it is a perfect way to explain it, I think, because there was a disconnection from an artist and an album, which was typically would give you a feel either what that artist was going through at the time, or you know, like maybe there's like a theme to it, right? Like some metal bands will do themes where they're like one theme is like Lord of the Rings. The album is written about lore from Lord of the Rings, just to use an example. Where now everything's the single, the one track, you know, like you said.
Yeah, it's the single. Yeah. It was like nobody don't get to know. How am I get to know you through like one song? I can't get to know you off of that one song.
I want to sit down and go through the journey of the album, not just like what it took to make the one song, but like, or the single, but I want to know everything in between it. Why were these decisions made in your life? And then I can get that answer in this song. Maybe it's like a track that nobody ever really plays.
Yeah.
Track 13 on a 14-track album, but nobody's ever heard it because everybody wants the single and stuff. So no, I feel like that disconnect. That's a good point that you make there with that, because I feel like with the album and then the singles, there's just this disconnect. Now it's all singles. We'll drop the new track. It's like there's a whole ass album of great music over here, and you're worried about
and it's taking you away from like, okay, this artist got to put out this different personality of themselves. You know what I'm saying? But if they put out that whole album, you just always gonna remember that whole album. You just always gonna play it, you know.
Think about it, dude. Albums like Californication, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Like you know the cover of that album.
Red Hot Chili Pepper, definitely. Yeah.
You know the cover of that album, on that album. It's like they were so iconic. And they had
everybody know the Chronic 2000 or the early first Chronic album. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna know Michael Valley when you see it. You know, you gonna know. Even Marilyn Manson has some crazy album covers. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you gotta. It was kind of important. You know what I'm saying? Like, have those posters, and you know, like I just wish we can go back to that. That's just my opinion. You know,
that would be awesome.
That is a beautiful opinion, man. Because I feel like it was so much to explore at that time. Like I said, we had a technology and we had the old school way still at the same time. You know, there was people still going in and laying down tracks and like whole bands, and there was texture within the music, right? There was, depth to the music. And then especially I think popular music, the way that popular music nowadays writes the music is very kind of like one notey, same thing kind of all the way through. And that's what I like about a lot of like, I think the country rap genre, you have so much diversity and texture in that music. Because it could be like a big ass hype song, like something from like Upchurch River Rat album, right?
Yeah.
It could be something like Chill as Fuck from like a Nico Moon, right? Like shit like that, man. And there's so much range in there where it's like, yes, there is that range in other genres of music, but I don't think it quite spans the different levels of emotion throughout it.
Yeah. And then the thing is too, like, I think they trick the smaller artists to believe in digital, but in reality, the big machine is selling albums, but they ain't gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I like been calling these warehouses. Rock and roll still sells CDs. country still sells CDs.
Oh, yeah.
Rap is just the only genre that's just like, oh, I gotta have 1 million streams and I'm cool, you know. Like so it's just that's where it kind of messed up like hip hop at. It started getting more about like streams, like look at my views, look at my such and such, you know what I'm saying? But if everybody just start making good music, you know, it'd be real good, you know, albums out again, you know. So I haven't heard the last album I heard good was probably the Tribe Called Quest and like and Killer Mike. It was some good albums out, don't get me wrong, like, but I'm talking about like all the way through, like you not gonna stop, non-stop song. You know, that just for me, from my perspective of the music, but it's like everybody just got like, you know, I remember albums like 25 songs. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, like I want that to come back. Like, give us the 25 songs, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, split album, we can look at it, and then I'd be like, man, I don't care how sorry he rap, but this is fire that he doing this, that he even, even, it can be a female, just attempting to just try to show everybody you can still do it. Like, I just feel like somebody need to step up and just be like, yo, we can sell CDs still. Like, we can really do that still. And I know why, because I buy CDs still, and my kids get so happy to open it up and look at it. Like, they get so happy. And I was like, man, they did all this on purpose. If we really just keep, you know, just go to these little thrift shops and stuff.
That's
grab
what I do,
some
man.
CDs. Yeah, man.
I buy CDs, bro. If I see one that I'm like, I gotta have that. I was even thinking about starting a full-blown collection again. I lost my collection years ago, but
hey, man, let's get back on track, man. My fault, man.
Oh, no, you're good, man. I've been smoking, so I never stay on track, man.
Yeah. We've been smoking too, man.
No, but so I think you're right. There's something to be said, and I've said this before with the music industry and how like we again with the album thing, we lost that like, dude, I get to go home and listen to this physical thing and have this thing, touch it, tangible. I can put it there from front to back. I'm on an adventure. Every track, what does it sound like? You know, it's.
And then you cherish it because you like, man, you scratch this CD, I'm gonna kick your ass. You know, like you cherished it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really miss that though. I knew like all of this was coming, but I didn't know like, you know, it was gonna be like so bad. You know, it's really bad, man. Like to have all this streaming. I'm just being honest. It really is.
Yeah, so again, with the disconnection, I think is the point I wanted to make earlier. With they're not even looking at it as like what's quality. They're looking at it from a number standpoint. Oh, this has got so many streams, it must be good. No, just because it's got a like. You guys remember that old video Cold in the D? That old rap tune that chick did years and years ago called Cold in the D?
I think I did.
Anyway, you probably have. It's just a funny like it became a meme, it blew up, and she kind of got a little career from it, but she's a very down-to-earth individual. But
she's from Detroit.
Yeah.
I think I remember.
It's not a great.
I think I remember.
It's not a great song by any means, which and she's laughed about it. I mean, you know, it's a funny meme, but I guess my point with that is it's got 1 million, you know, freaking billion views on the thing, and it's not that great. So to me, as far as like an actual song goes, it's a great song to go back and reminisce and nostalgia, you know, pick that nostalgia bone. But it just goes to show you numbers don't mean quality. Numbers don't mean good.
Yeah, and I tried to explain that to somebody. You know, just because you see Drake got a bunch of numbers or Kendrick Lamar got a bunch of numbers, that don't mean like if they whole marketing gets snatched away, you can take like an average rapper like Ryan Upchurch and say Ryan Upchurch say, everybody meet me at this crystal, and you took away Drake fame and he went online and say, meet me at this crystal. Ryan Upchurch will end up having more fans than actually Drake. Like, people don't know that because it's like a big battery, like making him look like this, you know, but he might don't even have what we think, you know what I'm saying? Like, they can make all those fans in there. They can pay 100, 200 people to go in there. They got money to do that. You know what I'm saying?
And I
Like,
was gonna say, bot farming is a thing where they go in there and they artificially drive up the numbers to make it look a certain. Like you can literally create a viral sensation overnight. You could literally create an artist overnight. All you have to do is push it up the right way, pay enough money, pay people to come in and click a button. Like that is a thing. Am I right, Cardiac? That's the thing.
You are right.
Get paid to push buttons, man.
This is true.
It's 100% true. So it's like we can't even trust the music industry because they've got the money to push it, which I think is so important for guys like you.
How you gonna be somebody who got $1 million budget and you can't even make $1 million a year yourself?
Right. You got Yuccie Banks back here working the fields and putting out music, man, and taking care of his family and shit. Where he's just doing his thing, man.
See, that's why I think CDs is cool because I remember when I was a kid, I might see a rapper jump out at the store and I'd be like, yeah, man, here. And I actually buy a CD, you know what I'm saying? Get in my car and bump it. Be like, wow, that's actually kind of nice, you know? Like, and I wish that kind of can come back, you know what I'm saying? Because like everybody like, yeah, I'm on Spotify. Yeah, I'm on this, I'm on that. But it's like, okay. And then the thing is, I'm trying to say is like, even me as an artist, now I notice that your music don't sound the same through like digital to a CD because I ride around and listen to CD. You know what I'm saying? The CD sound way better than a Bluetooth.
God, yes.
It sound way better. Like the CD is way better, man.
So glad you said that, dude, because so a few weeks back, handful of weeks, probably about a month or so ago, I ended up getting my Ryan Up Church Blue Jeans 2 album on CD in the mail. So I put it on the CD player, and then we're talking a CD player from like probably 85, 86. This is back when they still have the because mine still has it, the springs.
Yeah.
With no anti-skip in it whatsoever. So even if you like touch the floor the wrong way, it'll skip the CD. Well, I put that on there and I turned it up a little bit and I said, holy shit, man, this sounds really like different than the stream. So then I came over to my PC with the nice studio speakers for recording and the whole bit, and I turned it on and I'm like, that CD sounds so much better, dude.
Brighter, it's like louder and everything. And that's why it kind of make you might go listen to somebody's album and be like, man, it's trash, I don't like it. But if you actually get the CD, you'll be like, dang, like it's like a different feeling. It's a different vibration. I feel like the streaming make it real low. Like it makes it like, it like compressed, like, you know.
You're getting a straight file read as opposed to pushing it through like the internet or pushing it through. So yeah. Dude, CDs. I'm telling you, man, y'all like that streaming shit. That's cool. Fuck that shit, man. Physical.
Yeah, let's get them CDs, man. Let's get fucking CDs.
Now, do you have any CDs available, or have you ever like handed out?
Yeah,
CDs?
I'm working on that right now, man. That's why I've been calling up these printing companies and stuff like that, because I'm about to put out, the 10 little EP, like the original Cowboy. So I just want to print up at least 500 copies and sell 500 copies, man. That's what I want to do.
Well, I'll buy one. I mean,
yes, I will too.
I'm trying to
put out like a 5-song.
Autograph it and everything, man. Trying to get, the posters, everything, because you can find these companies out here still. It just like they just made the bulk more higher because people quit buying, like in rap genre, quit buying them. But like I say, rock and roll people selling so many CDs, man, like crazy.
Dude, country and rock are exploding in popularity again. I feel like ever since like the early, and Cardiac, I know you can attest to this because we've been reacting.
Y'all my vinyl collection right now, man. I got probably over 800 vinyl records in here, man.
I'm not quite there yet, man. Whoa, man. Make me look bad. Vinyl has made a comeback in Europe. Have you any plans to put out a vinyl in the future, Yuccie? Ooh,
yeah, I really do. Yeah, we're gonna do vinyl. We're gonna do anything that you can really have a physical copy for this original Cowboy when it come out.
Can I get that in a John Deere green press with the yellow sticker in the middle?
Oh, that'd be a great idea right there, man. I got to do that. I got that because Elvis did that with a Crystal album, and I gave it to Buckeye. It's like a special edition Elvis Christmas album. And it was green, but the John Deere was be nice because I was thinking about that. I was like, man, I wish I could have like a John Deere like music CD or something like that. But having it more as far as like, you know, for a vinyl is way better, man, than like a CD.
That would be dope to see.
You could do it in like I said, either do the yellow sticker in the middle with the green press, or if you did like a cool not quite tie dye, but what is, you know what I mean? It's like that or
it's like cracking, breaking through.
No, not even. Almost like it's like kind of loosely
swirled?
mixed a little bit. Yeah, it's like swirled a little bit. You can do like the yellow swirled into the John Deere green. I don't know, man. I just like when I think of Yuccie Banks, I'm thinking like that would be dope to have a Yuccie Banks John Deere green pressed fucking vinyl, man. It makes sense.
Yeah, like bright colors is definitely like I don't know. I just like loud colors though. I really do. I think it's really true. Y'all ever seen they say like country people like bright colors. They say we see a lot of like nature and stuff like that.
I don't know if you can see back here. So I got a lot of these. These are all reprints, but they're like 90s Turtles prints, like the original figures, but they're reprints.
Yeah.
If you look at them, there's nothing but color coming off of these damn things, and I think that's why I like them so much. Is because it's just so much color, man.
Oh, the colors. That was like the 90s vibes too. All that color popping.
Yeah. And I'm an 80s baby. I grew up. I was born in 87.
Let's go 86, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, 80s baby. Turn up, baby. Yeah, 80s babies, man. So, you know, but we grew up in the 90s. So, you know, the 90s was so colorful. You know what I'm saying? You got Nickelodeon.
Cardiac. You were born in 65, right? You were born in 65?
I'm a leader.
But yeah, no, you're right. With the Nickelodeon reference, dude, you're right. The colors and that maybe that's where it all comes from, man.
Saved by the Bell, all those colors popping and shapes and stuff.
Yeah, all those bright colors, you know what I'm saying? And then you gotta understand, we kind of seen like music like merge together. You know what I'm saying?
Right. We were there for that.
Oh, Lucy, yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, that'd be all right. Yeah, like the like we seen like pop, rap, rock. Like man, we got to see Michael Jackson, man.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, that's crazy.
Like I'm just saying, like nobody, like that's like seeing Elvis. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
we would be the Elvis of our youth, no doubt.
Yeah, like that we got to see like him actually make cool videos that look like a cinema movie, you know what I'm saying? Like, like
you are not alone.
Yeah, they don't even care about us. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just look crazy, you know. So then, you know, we got to see. Yeah,
I like your hat, bro. We were talking about like, we were talking about like color and shapes and shit, and I saw your hat, and I was like, that's fucking cool as fuck.
Yeah, man, we was going to Nashville. I stopped at the gas station right here by my house, and I was like, man, I need a hat, man, and I just grabbed the hat.
The gas station's got the best hats, bro. I swear.
Yeah.
They got the best hats.
Yeah, I be killing them gas station hats though, man, for real.
Cardiac, can you see what that is on?
Yep, it's two fist bumping.
Fist bumping. We got a fist bumping super sticker from Faith. Faith, how are you doing today?
Let's go, Faith, super sticker, baby.
Hell yeah, man. We got. Let's see here. Fucking Faith is killing the fucking game. This is for you, Faith. Thank you for the $2 super sticker.
Fortunately, he's not in the car, because if he was, he'd probably arrest me for killing the fucking game, dude.
Appreciate you. Misty says, Yuccie, my dad had that album. Which album? Do you remember what we were talking about?
I think she's talking about that Elvis album.
Okay, all right, cool.
Hell yeah, man, I got all Elvis albums, man. I even got the original Grateful Dead album from my homeboy. He gave it to me, man. He bought it when he was 18 years old. And he gave it to me as a gift.
Nice.
Bone says Blu-ray discs always look better too, just so much convenient to stream. streaming is very convenient. And the thing is when you're looking at it on a phone, it looks really, really good because pixels are so small. Everything's it looks great. Hey, cool. By all means, man, stream that shit on your phone. But I'd rather pop in that CD, man, and just close your eyes.
Yeah.
Because it sounds so much better, dude. So, and I just recently kind of put this together.
Witness that. Yeah, you just witnessed that, basically by buying the CD. And I feel like the streaming actually make people don't want to listen to music. You buy the CD, you just playing it over and over because I got an old truck, I just ride and play my CD over and over. I just got a six CD changer, and I just let the song play over and over. Yeah.
Does your CD changer still work?
Yeah.
God damn, dude! I've had every CD changer that I've gotten in a fucking used vehicle that I bought never fucking worked.
Oh man, I be killing mine, man. I be playing the doze off of that thing to knock me up, boy. It sounds so good, man, and crispy. I was just listening to DMX. Man, that jump was sounding so clear, bro. Hey, it was a rock song. What was that rock song we listened to the other night on there? It sounded good too. I was just like, dang, man. I was like, CDs is where it's at, man. For real.
It's funny because today, so went camping and there's this small town that has this thing. It's called Peck Thing, and it's like this big giant. I guess it's kind of like a huge giant flea market that they do a couple times a year where there's hundreds of vendors that show up.
Yeah.
Anytime we pass by, I'm in the CDs looking I know they got some CDs, man. I'll find something, looking through records and stuff like that. Yeah, man, I could have spent a lot of money today. I'm so glad that I got
No. That's what I always do, bro. When I go to places like that, man, I always stack up. I ain't gonna lie. I'm really like a hoarder, low key. I had to chill out, dude. I was buying so many CDs, just buying them, buying vinyls, just buying them just because.
Just because.
Yeah. Because I was like, man, I need to have them. And guess what, yo? I'm like what you call a prepper. So if the world end, I got all these CDs, I can be banging my music. Your iPhone ain't working.
It's funny you say that because I was thinking that the other day. What if the internet goes down? What is everybody going to do for music now? What is everyone going to do?
Going to Yuckie's house and throwing a fucking party, man. That's what we're doing.
I only got three CDs. I got three CDs of Demon Jones, Adam Calhoun, and unfortunately a Tom McDonald.
It's okay. I got one of those too, man. It's okay.
All my CDs I've gotten rid of over the years because of the streaming being so convenient.
Yeah.
But I've been wanting to buy more CDs myself personally. But like I said the other day, I was just thinking about that. If the internet goes down, what is everybody going to do for me?
That's why physical media is where it's at, man. That's why.
But at least you got your favorite CDs that you can die before you die. You can rock it.
See, when I went through a big movie.
The rest of everybody else gonna be I can say the most valuable thing gonna be is water, food, and music. People love that. I'm being honest. I gotta have some music to calm me down, and it just depends on what I'm listening to, what type of mood I'm in.
Right, for sure.
And if the whole world is screwed up, you gonna want to listen to some music, right?
Well, and think about it too. I mean, so I went through a huge movie buying thing for a long time, where I was every weekend, I was like, all right, let's go buy a movie.
We did.
And the reason being is okay, let's say I buy a movie digitally, right? They can pull that anytime they want. They can take that down. They can get rid of it. They can whatever. And if you
all my Star Wars, I own all the Star Wars. I bought them on there. You know what I'm saying? They can just pull them anytime.
Exactly. They can take them whenever they want. So the physical media part of it is, I like physical media. So what I used to do, I would buy the Blu-rays where you can get the digital code and the Blu-ray and DVD, so that you'd get all three of those. So if I wanted to stream it, I could do that. If I wanted to watch it in the car, I had the DVD. If I wanted to watch it at home, I had the Blu-ray.
Yeah.
There you go.
Now,
man, my friend Jason, man, he buys CDs. I mean, DVDs still every week, man. Like he literally do.
See, back when Family Video was still around, we used to go there and rent movies all the time. Or back when Netflix was actual just DVDs.
Yeah.
Before it was streaming. And dude, we had books. We had those books that had 200 in a thing. We had like 10 of those books, man. It was just full of DVDs. And just not too long over the years now, over the last like 4 or 5 years, we've been slowly just giving them away. Now we're down to like a box of DVDs in our storage unit, you know. And that was another thing, like Family Video. After so long being on the shelf, they would put their things up for sale. We'd go and buy those for ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
you need to save a box for yourself, though, for sure.
Yeah. So we got a box, and it's mainly like collections that the wife likes, and some of the collections that I like. So, but yeah, we got a nice box still.
Yeah, I definitely got to get my movie game up. But I love music.
Music, man.
Yeah.
Really only got to watch a movie, but you know, like I feel like if the whole world crashed, you'll be like, well, let me dig this ditch. Like you'll figure something out. I gotta do this today. So that'll be like your movie and entertainment. You know what I mean? Pretty much.
Yeah, I can listen to the Yuccie Banks EP while I work. I can't watch a movie while I work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
But Misty says I've got 2,000 vinyl and approximately 400 CDs. Girl, you have a spending problem, is what you have. You have a money spending problem, girl. Holy crap! You can start your own vinyl store with that. That's insane.
Yeah, for sure.
My uncle, I don't know where they all went to when he passed, but he had a double wide. And he had a bedroom dedicated just for vinyls and CDs. So all along the outside of the walls was all shelving. Then the center, he did a square shelving all the way around. It was nothing but CDs around everything. And then the very bottom, around the whole very bottom shelf, was all vinyls all the way around the room.
When I buy a house, when I buy a house, man, I'm gonna turn a room in the basement, and I'm gonna make it look like a Sam Goody. But the whole room is gonna look like you're walking into an old fucking like Sam Goody music store, man.
What was that magazine? Columbia, something that you could order them for like a penny a piece. Or
No, you get it was like 12 CDs for a penny or some shit.
Man, you should find like all the old magazines and stuff and make it look like you open it up like an old hard rock magazine, or an old double XL magazine or something. Like just open it up like and read it. That'd be pretty cool. Books and music to get you a long way, though. I definitely got a big library over here, man. My library is pretty good. It's pretty good. Like I got different books, like how to build chicken coops, herb books, herb type books, history books, science, just.
I've got Jorge Cervantes' How to Grow Weed book. I got that book. That's a good one, man.
I got that too. I actually got this book.
I got a physical and digital copy of it.
I got zero books myself. I got 0 books.
Culture yourself, man.
Now my wife, she's got like a few hundred books.
Well, at least you got something. You know what I mean?
So, you got to have some kind of books on the shelves, man.
I don't read like that. I can't.
We talking about prepping though. At least if the world ain't, you'd be like, well, I guess I'll read a book with my baby.
See, physical media is the way to go, man. Is the end all be all, dude. I don't care what anybody says. Misty says, when my local Blockbuster closed, I bought boxes of DVDs for pennies, or as I have an addiction. I told you, you have a problem.
Hey, I hate to say it though, Misty. You need to put me in your will. If you died, leave it to Yuccie Banks.
There you go. All DVDs and CDs are left for Yuccie Banks, man. Tower Records for the win. That's what's up, Papa. Tower Records. Yeah, that was another one.
What was that magazine called? Columbia Records?
I'm sorry.
It was like something like that. I think it was,
Yeah.
Yuccie, don't start me on my library. Oh no, she's got you guys.
I got you. They're gonna be held very well with me. The world end. We all can share music. I will make a end of the world bank for music. That's what we need to do.
There you go.
I absolutely love that, dude. That like how you're looking at that, where it's like you're not even stressing like shit. All this could go south, baby. I still got music.
Yeah.
Like, I can grow my own food. I can kill my own food, and I got my own music, man. What else is there to fucking? What else do you need?
Yeah, what else do you need? Especially music, dude. Like, oh my gosh, like, dude, I love music, man. Like, gotta have that music.
That's right, Pop. Columbia House. It's Columbia House.
Colombian House, yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey, chat, do me a favor, guys. Ask some questions. If you got questions for Yuccie, it could be anything that we've talked about, anything we haven't talked about. As we're gonna get ready to wrap this up here in a few, probably about 10 minutes or so. But I wanted to get time in there so if people have questions for Yuccie, they can ask what he's got going on and all that.
Right.
So I love that this turned into a conversation about like the physical media to digital thing, because I just knew you were a guy. I just knew you were a guy who loved the physical stuff, man. I could tell that you're a down to earth dude. I can tell that we were gonna get along swimmingly. So
any plans for any shows or anything?
Yeah, shows. Let's talk shows.
Yeah, man. We took a break this month from the shows because I had soccer going on with kids, and we just finished that yesterday. School, gonna be finished next week. So, I just didn't want to be away from my kids because I've been really on and off the road for like since January. But I'm gonna be back.
I've seen you move, bro.
Yeah, man. Right now we just I got shows coming up in Georgia, South Carolina. I'm planning on doing the Country Rap Root Festival again in my town in July the 20th. I was planning on, getting up with y'all and meet y'all maybe in Illinois. And yeah, in August, right?
Yeah, let's go, Yuccie, dude.
That would be dope.
And then I'm just about to put this music out for people to see more of me, like we talking about albums. I'm really just trying to put out what people can see more of me at one time. Can see that I'm more versatile, like as far as like a poetic artist to a family man to a farmer perspective. Like people can just see it all at one time. With a story.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, dude. I love that, man. I absolutely freaking love that, dude. And the fact that you still continue to hold down your own. You're there for your family. You're still doing your thing. You're working in the yard and making shit happen on top of going to these shows and kind of living, beginning to live your dream.
Yeah, for sure. One thing I love about traveling with the music, man, that I get to go explore other places in nature. In that area, in that region, I get to see what they got going on in their country. It's just like a gangster rapper like to pull up in somebody's hood and be like, yeah, let me see what they got going on in their hood. I'm like, yeah, let's pull up in their country. Let's see what they do over here, how they get down country. That's what I love about being on the road, popping up on these trail rides and stuff like that, these horse trail rides and stuff because that's my type of what the country rap I'm in is more dedicated to outdoor events. We had an event at a tent camping event. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude.
And they was caving. They took us to this private cave that nobody never been in. It was cool, man. So my music kind of dedicate to who I am as a person, hiking, camping, and stuff like that. So I'm being booked more on campgrounds and stuff like that.
Did
so
we
it's
just become
cool.
best friends? I think we just became
That's
best
what
friends.
I was telling Ords, you're rapping, singing about what you know, not trying to fake something in your lyrics. You're not trying to fake anything in your videos. Like I said, that one video you could have rented fucking combine, you know what I mean? But you use your tractor, you use your lawnmower.
Well, little that you know. It's so funny, that video, right? I was around some industry plants that weekend. It's crazy though. They even the hat that I had in the video, they stole it from you. They also rented out these ATVs for the video. I didn't use it. They tried to make me use it, and I was like, no, I'm using my truck. You know, like, so it was a wild weekend with that video. Like, like it really was.
That's another thing I love about
and
you.
then the funny fact too, though, you was like, yeah, you be careful, you gonna burn your hand. I did burn my hand. If you look in the video, I'm doing like this. I had mustard on my hand because I had like burned my hand from the fire. I was standing up on top of the thing and I broke it. And I tried to pick up the rock and it was hot and it like burned my whole hand.
Yeah.
It was like, and when you said that, I was like, oh, he just don't know, man. I got burnt. And then another fun fact is too, I see you like Deadpool, right?
Yeah.
So that camera was shot with that movie, that same camera.
Oh, really? Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. That's why it looked crazy, like the moon and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hell yeah, dude. That's
pretty
what's
cool.
up, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool, man. Yeah, no, I got my buddy who he's a filmographer, and he's the guy in that Deadpool costume in that clip that I played. He actually was a stand-in for Ryan Reynolds on Deadpool 2.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. So that's kind of cool. So look at that, man. Look at the connections.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's wild.
That is fucking wild. Real quick, I do want to shout out Woodchuck. What up, fam? Books are full of that knowledge. You know it, baby. Woodchuck. Shout out to my boy Woodchuck, man. Sorry I haven't had a chance to say your name yet, but let's see. Country Kickback hosted by River Mud.
Yeah, River Mud Mafia, man. That's just my whole clique, man. That's what we claim. So, River Mud Mafia is just a lifestyle, guys. Like, we ain't no gang. We ain't nothing like that. We really ain't even a rap group. We really just like a group of people that just get together and do the stuff like we love doing. That's just all about River Mud Mafia. That's about it. We just like to hike, be on creeks. That's just what our content is all about. Just being outside.
Pulling ticks off of you and shit.
Yeah, I definitely got bit by a tick on my arm. I got a knot right now, man. It hurts too, man. Right now.
All right, well, be careful, man. Just if your joints start hurting, go to the doctor. All right.
Yeah. Nah, I know. They was bad, man. They came out bad. I hate when all this rain and grass start growing.
So bad out here too, dude. I soaked myself in shit this weekend.
Hopefully, ain't one of those sticks that make you every time you eat meat, you get sick.
Yeah, man. Nah, they real dangerous though, man. And they out. It seemed like they real bad this year too. For real.
They're bad too, dude. They're bad.
Right, they real big too. Like they noticeable. Like before they even get in your skin. Did I say Illinois? Illinois, man. To be honest, man, I think Illinois is one of my biggest listeners, though. Illinois and like,
really? So we did. She was referencing the Taylorville show. And I think Yuckie's gonna be there hanging out with us at the Taylorville show. And shout out Illinois. And I am a listener of Yuccie Banks from Illinois. So if that means Illinois' #1 listeners, y'all get fucked because we win in this bitch.
Yeah, man. I definitely, man. Shout out to Illinois. Illinois is always showing mad love from TikTok. Every platform that I'm on, the Illinois is showing love, man. I'm like, man, Illinois, I got to get up there, man. Like,
well, dude, let me talk to some people and see what we can do. I'd love to like put something together for you, dude, because I'm up here in Illinois. So fuck, dude, let's do it, man.
Yeah. I like everybody up there. My wife actually up there right now, man. I got to go pick up from the airport tomorrow. She in a little small town outside of Chicago, though. She sent me some pictures, though. It's real beautiful.
Oh,
like these old like houses and stuff, like look like they was built like a little before World War. A little bit. I don't know. They real old, but they real nice though. Like I just like I just like that antique look. That.
Oh, hell
Victorian type look. I was like, oh, that's nice.
This is where John Deere comes from, baby.
See, I'm from Illinois.
Yeah. And big deers, man. Illinois got the big deers, bro.
They do.
Like, they really do, man. Like, Illinois is funny that everybody like think just Chicago, but it's so funny that it's like bigger than,
It's Chicago's the thing is Chicago's a very small part of Illinois, but it absorbs most of its resources.
Yeah. For Shaq.
Anytime I tell anybody I'm from Illinois, oh, you're from Chicago. No, I'm not from Chicago. I live 2 hours away from Chicago.
Right, dude.
Well, y'all live north of Chicago or south?
I am 30 minutes south of the Illinois-Wisconsin border, like smack dab in the middle. And then Cardiac lived a little further west, but he's down by you guys now. So
you going? Okay, you in Eastern Tennessee.
Yep, I'm right there I'm not in Bristol, but just just north of
it. Yeah, I know where Bristol at, man. I know where all that at. Yep. I used to deliver Christmas trees and all kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah, delivering Christmas trees. That's badass.
yeah. Now Bristol, I ain't gonna lie, I'm more of an East Tennessee person than West Tennessee. By me being going to Nashville, I hate West Tennessee. I rather
shit.
Yeah, I love East Tennessee way better, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I like it out here. Like I said, I'm from up there where Orange is at. I moved to Knoxville originally 1 year ago. I was in Knoxville for 2 months. Then I moved up here to I'm actually on the Virginia side is where I'm at.
Yeah. You right on the border, kind of like me. Like, I can go to Tennessee, South Carolina, and Georgia within like 30 to 45 minutes.
That's what
depends on.
Fuck.
Yeah. So
I
like
go to Wisconsin's in like 30.
I can go to Wisconsin in 30.
Hey man, all right. Just because I'm from up here in the great UP there, up here in the north where it's people like to talk like this,
Yeah.
Like, hey.
Hey. Now they do all talk like that. My wife just wrote me and she called me and told me that. Cause my wife is an Appalachia country girl, and she like everybody just like hipsters though. She like all these hipsters. Yeah.
Well, dude, I lived in Texas for a little bit, just outside Austin, Round Rock, Texas.
Yeah.
And there was this old timer down there, man. She was a hoot, dude. She was a hoot. But real Southern woman, man, smoked Misties, Pall Malls, whatever she was smoking.
Yeah. My wife smoked American Spirits.
Right. Hell yeah. So I get down there, and it was like we were working at Kohl's. It was like a temp job before I was starting this other job, and she started calling me Yank. That was my nickname. She's like, "Yo, Yank." And then she starts making fun of me because of the way I say Chicago. She's like, "You have an accent." I said, "No, I don't." She's like, "Yeah, you say it like this, Chicago."
It's Chicago.
I'm like, "No, no." She's like, "No, you sound like that. Trust me." I said, "Well, you have the accent, lady."
Yeah, man. Now, were y'all originally from Illinois, or?
Yes.
Yep. Same area. Well, dude, okay. So here's the crazy part about it: is there was one day Upchurch was gaming on Twitch, and I just so happened to come in there or whatever, and like people were like, "Shout out from here, yo, shout out from here." I was like, "Yo, shout out from Northern Illinois." Cardiac at me. He's like, "Oh, we're at Northern Illinois." I was like, "Yo, I'm up by Rockford." He's like, "Bro, I'm in Freeport." I'm like, "Oh shit, we're 30 minutes apart from each other, man." And then that's kind of how we ended up becoming like best friends.
Yeah, man, that's what's up, man. That same thing with my homeboy, like Mendo right here. Like, we met each other just through other people, and we not too far. Like I said, like Georgia not too far from me. So like he can drive like right here to me, like, within like 50 miles or 80 miles, he just right here.
That's like shit.
Yeah, exactly. And we met through like, other country rap artists and stuff like that. And now we dropping and making music together. We've been traveling together, doing stuff together, you know what I mean? So,
hell yeah.
And then like I'm just trying to work with the younger generation in country rap because like I just feel like that's just something I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Just like working with the younger artists, bringing them up, showing them how to format songs out. People can put out hot new music, continue to coach it to keep growing. You know what I mean? Like,
that's what it's all about right there.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, dude, and I'll tell you here in a second, because Cardiac and I and we have what's called the Council of Creekers. And it's just a group of us who talk about whatever, man. We talk about camping. We talk about life. We do talk a lot about Up Church and what he's got going on. We talk a lot about the country rap scene. We talk a lot of we talk about a lot of different stuff. And sometimes like we don't really plan anything. We just show up and whatever the fuck gets talked about gets talked about.
The other day.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So, but real quick, Faith says, "Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I'm going to have a heart attack." I hope you don't have a heart attack. They know we got emotion. We got, hell yeah, we do. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Taylorville is an hour away from me. Shut up.
Another person from Illinois.
Dude, we're gonna have Yuccie. Everybody is gonna be like, everybody is going to Taylorville.
So hey, are y'all gonna stay at a campground or y'all gonna
yeah, bro, we're camping our fucking
like y'all tent camping or RV camping?
Tent camping.
Let's get it. Let's fucking get it. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Y'all send me the link, y'all. We in there. Okay, we in there. Send me the link. We there.
We're going.
Hey, but yo, I want to introduce y'all River Mud Mafia, like the people I've been working with.
Bring them in, bring them and get them the fuck up in
yeah,
here.
This is what's up, man. This is Mendo. This is Hub.
Here, let's introduce them.
Hub's been playing the guitar. Mendo, he do like rap, but he been working more on like the country side of actually like singing. He got a new song called "Land of the Wicked."
Yeah, I see the one you was working on last night.
Yeah,
live. Yeah,
a lot of them. I got a song called "Mama Hold On" that's gonna come out soon. It's basically a message towards victims of domestic violence. Then I got another song called "Land of the Wicked." This is a song about Nashville. You know, we got a lot of stuff coming. We got a lot of bangers, and
I want to hear that "Land of the Wicked," man.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Go ahead, sing it right now. Come on, sing it. Let's go.
Racing through the moonlight, got nowhere to go. Headed up to Nashville, hope the devil don't take my soul. Take my soul, whiskey and cocaine. Money and greed. Everybody's out to get theirs, hope the devil don't get to me. Walk the valley of death. They call it Broadway. Ain't no rest in the land of the wicked when you're on the music highway. Land of the wicked. Oh, land of the wicked. Oh, land of the wicked. Executive with a fortune in cars. Start slithering up behind you inside a rundown bar. He slides you a paper, then he hands you a pen. Says sign your name right there, you'll never live this life again. Land of the wicked. Whoa, land of the wicked. Oh, land of the wicked. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Shut up and take my money right the fuck now, boys.
that was good.
Damn, let's my boy Big over there fucking slayed it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's man. Up, man. Dude, thank you for that. That was an absolute fucking pleasure, man. That was
hey,
bring the guitar player over here. Get his ass back over here. We're not done with him yet.
Sing the new track that man you working on. Let's go.
What's up, Bubba? Give us a little sample of what you got, man. Let's go.
The new track, man, you just working on. Let's go.
Everybody loves it, man. Everybody loves what you guys are doing so far. Misty says, Mendo, you got a great voice.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, here we go.
Let's go. You can do it. Let's go.
You got it?
Let's go. You got it.
Yeah, it's working progress.
He just wrote this like an hour ago. We just start working on this. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Been working all week. I'm tired of being here. Working. You want me to do it? Yeah, you got it. Let's see. Yeah.
Let's go.
Bet. Shout out, man. Shout out.
Let's go. Let's go.
I got you. I've been working all week. I'm tired of being here. Fuck yeah, I do need them lyrics.
Dude, this is it. Like, this is the writing process, folks. This is
fresh. We just love this.
Maybe like an hour, 2 hours.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go.
I've been working all week. I'm tired of being here. I've been working here for not enough pay. Stretching me thin. I worked 80 plus hours. I'm about to do it all over again. Wrap up my boots, put on my hat. I'm about to work the whole week again.
Hell yeah,
Hell
man.
yeah,
That's
let's
what's
go.
up, bro. I know that. I'm fucking be singing that shit in the morning. Watch. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man. We got to lace them. We gonna lace it. The EP gonna be crazy, y'all. The original Cowboy, y'all get ready. And we got a lot of stuff coming, man. I appreciate y'all for having us on.
Oh, absolutely, man.
Displaying our talent. I appreciate y'all letting these guys get on here too as well. We gonna Hubs just started, but he played good guitar, guys. I ain't even gonna lie. He played guitar real good.
Well, I can't wait to see what you guys, when you put it all together, man. I'm super fucking stoked for it.
That's what we doing here, man. We just working right now, man, for we can give it to y'all, package it up, for you can be able to enjoy it, man, and have a good time. We want to make music for people like us that want to hang around us. You know what I'm saying? So,
hell yeah, man. Well, it seems like what you guys are putting together is just the everyman's music, a music that your everyday man who goes out and does work, and families, women too, women who work hard.
Yeah.
Relate to it. It's down to earth. You guys are just
all right. Hold on. One more there. Hey, do Mama, hold on. Yeah, do the hook. Yeah.
All right, we got one more.
This is one more.
What up, J-Hop?
Let's go.
All right, this song is for domestic violence victims and people who are going through it, whether you're doing it or whether it's being done to you, whether it's mental, psychological, physical, psychological, financial. It's for victims, man. It's for the people out there who are going through it. But Mama, hold on to me. You've been going through it so long. I see. Now everybody drowns neck deep in the sea. Oh, Mama, hold on to me. Oh, Mama, hold on.
Do your verse. Okay.
Do my verse?
Yeah, let's go.
Just give us a verse. Yeah, let's hear it.
Let's see. Hold on.
It's cool. Hey, I'm gonna email it to you because I'm on the song too. It's a dope song. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna email it to you. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, that's it right there.
Dude, I love it.
It's one we got called Down Here. That's gonna be the single for the EP. It's called Down Here. Yeah, it's called. It's really represent all country people worldwide. That's just my opinion. It may become off that we just repping Southern, but we really represent like every country people on this map. Cause you ain't from around here. So that's just, we basically making like for small town population in the 65,000 and down, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's me, baby. That's me.
Yeah. You still from a country town. That's a country town. You know what I'm saying? Like once you get into quarter millions and stuff like that, like Nashville is really a big city. You know what I'm saying? It's the outskirts is the country areas and stuff.
Right.
But man, I appreciate y'all having us on.
Real quick before we let you go, Cardi, what were you about to say?
Oh, I was trying to explain that to some people back in Freeport. Freeport's only at 35,000, and the old place I worked at, you got people coming from California, from the city of industries with millions of people, and they're trying to run the company like they do out there. You can't do that in a little farm town like that. You can't.
Nah, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work.
You do for me, I do for you. You know what I mean? Not like, no, you're just gonna do this. Where they go, no, it don't work like that.
Because somebody in Bristol, man, they'll pull you out of the ditch, man. No matter like little towns like that, you fall in the ditch, man. It'll be a good old boy pop up with a rebel flag and pull you straight out of the ditch, like straight up. I'm being honest, you know what I'm saying,
dude.
Like,
down here, being down here in the South compared to up north, you go to hold the door for someone, they're like, "No, I got it for you." No, I got it for you. Up north, you don't get that.
No, dude,
you don't get that.
Motherfuckers saying thank you and shit, bro.
No, down here, you got people fighting to hold the door for you.
yeah. That I'd be happy. I'd be like, man, like that's like a blessing, you know. Like it's really like, I don't know, it's just Southern charm. I can say Southern charm. Even like our gang members, they with the same girl. You feel me? Like he might be in the game, but he just gonna be with that one girl. He's not about to go have a bunch of baby mama. He gonna be family oriented. That's what I'm basically saying. Like it's weird. It's really weird. Like I noticed, like, you know, the Southern region is just like that. But the only reason I think the Southern region like that because America really started in the South. You know what I'm saying? And like,
tradition.
And a lot of people like, you know, we kind of grew up out that original, you know, because at the end of the day, y'all from the South. Either way, if you from America, you from the South. You just migrated somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like your roots gonna chase back down to Mississippi, Alabama, South Carolina, you know, North Carolina, and Georgia for sure.
I mean, when you think of cultures around the world and you think of America, at least for me, the first thing that would come to mind is the South.
Yeah, the South.
The South.
Grilling out, being outside, camping, you know, like all of that shit, man. That it
really do matter here. You know what I'm saying? Like, because people kind of look at you weird. I'm being honest. Like, they look at you weird if you're not doing like family stuff, especially in my area. You know what I'm saying? They'll really look at you crazy, man. Like,
there's
if you're
people
not
I
like,
work with, and they're like, "You guys don't have family reunions?" I'm like, "No."
Yeah. See, we have family reunion. Yeah, we do. I have all that, man. I keep up with all my cousins and stuff like that, man. And you know, because I'm over the family tree, so you know, like I have to like every time somebody born, I got to update it. You know, like I got to do all that, man. Well, but man, one day I'm gonna get y'all down here.
Hell yeah!
And I'm gonna cook for y'all, or I'm gonna get my mom to cook y'all a good Southern dish for y'all, some good food. You know what I'm saying?
Well, dude, I'm excited, man. It's been an absolute pleasure getting to hang out with you and getting to see what you got going on, man. And hopefully the people here in the audience go check you out, man. We've had a lot of people show up today, so shout out to the audience.
Man, I appreciate all the audience showing out. I appreciate it for Creek Squad showing love. I appreciate it for, you know, everybody that y'all introducing me to, man, like that don't know about me, that's about to find out about me. But I feel like in the next few months, a lot of people gonna know really more about me because like I was stuck in my own box, sitting in my house in the woods, you know what I'm saying? So I'm starting to travel more and meet more people, becoming more social, you know what I'm saying? So, and doing more interviews and stuff like this, I usually be like a hard bird to catch, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm just making my time.
We got it right here, baby. We got the interview right here with my man.
Yeah, this just the beginning, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna come back, man. Like I say, once I drop all this other stuff, man, like I send you some of these tracks. I get your email and send you some of these tracks before they get mixed, and you can just tell me what you think.
Hell yeah. Well, so what I was going to tell you real quick earlier was that we've been putting together this idea for something called Camp Creeker. And the whole concept is it's going to be like, you know, your traditional campsite where you go and, you know, like you go with your family, whatever, maybe pay the guy that running the joint or whatever. It's going to be similar to that, but instead it's going to be all music oriented. We're going to have music festivals throughout the week. We're going to like at a campsite, right? We're going to have band camps where people can come and like write their own music. And at the end of the week, they can perform a show with their music. We're gonna have anyway, but case in point, it's gonna be this whole campground, and I want Yuccie Banks to be one of the first people to play the venue.
That'd be awesome.
I'm there, man. We're gonna rock out. We're gonna have a good time, man. We're gonna party, man. We're gonna have so many good songs and a good time to remember, man. You know what I'm saying? Like at an event like that. Like when I go to some of these events that we get party to, you can ask these guys, man. We leave as soon as we perform. But any event like that, I'd be like more in tune because I'd be like, that's my time. I feel like I'm at home. You get what I'm saying? Like I feel like I'm at home, you know, and it makes me more comfortable, you know. Yeah, but Mendo, he coming to turn up though. You know, these little young kids, they got all that energy. They just gonna be turning up all night, man. You know, Yuccie Banks trying to turn up and pass out.
Ask him do it, man. I'm going to bed early, man.
Yeah, I'm about to be trying to get. They got me out of my sleeping little thing. Now I usually be about to lay down right now. You know what I'm saying? Kids, get in the tub, get in the bed. I'm about to go to bed. Like I'm not hanging out. There's nothing special that you about to see me doing. It's not go to bed.
Well, thank you, man. Dude, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you, man. I know Cardiac does.
Yes, it was an honor to have you on here.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, man. I appreciate y'all so much, man. I don't know how to get out of here.
If you gotta go, that's cool, man. If you want to hang out and chat after the show, that's fine too. Either way, I know you're probably busy doing shit, but we're gonna give you the outro on the way out. Guys,
no, we good, man. All we doing right now, we chilled our whole day out for you. Like we got our recording in early, and I was like, man, we got to be ready for this interview. The only thing we probably about to get ready is roll more doobies. That's about it, and and turn the beat up. You know what I'm saying?
That's it, man. That's it. Well, thank you, Yuccie. I appreciate you, brother, man. Hang tight. We're gonna say bye to everybody. I'm gonna give you the outro, man. Appreciate the shit out of you guys. Yuccie Banks, everybody give some love in the chat. Let's fuck.
Welcome to America. America. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When it comes to our sons, we will ride for their freedom. When it comes to our guns, we will die for our freedom. In the wild, wild west. Living in the wild, wild west. When it comes for our farmers, we gon' die for our freedom. When it comes for our land, we gon' die for our freedom.
Hell yeah, man. What a great interview that was.
Yes,
right?
it was. That was awesome.
Hell yeah, man. Dude, I'm just so cool that we get to know some of these people and become friends with some really fucking kick-ass people who I look up to and inspire me, man. So
that's awesome. Yeah, I enjoyed myself. That was nice, you know, kind of learning who he is, you know.
So, guys in the chat, do you want us to keep up with the React Attack podcast? Let us know in the chat as we close the show out. Sound good? All right. Guys, check out Cardiac Kid, man. Let them know where they can find you, brother.
Okay, you can find me at Cardiac Kid 86 on YouTube and Instagram.
Check him out now, youtube.com. Fucking go watch his shit, Cardiac Kid 86! Yeah, Cardiac Kid, appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for coming in and showing all the love that you guys. Here's Yuckie's link. If you guys want to click that link, go give him a subscribe over there. Follow him, put the bell on, all the notifications, all that shit, man. Absolutely cool to bring back the React Tech podcast with Yuccie Banks, man. Let's fucking go. We're gonna leave you with some clips like we always do, man. Podcast rock. All right, cool. We're gonna keep doing it. We're gonna keep it going on. What's going on, Subhuman? Unfortunately, we're ending the show. Watch the replay. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. Here's some clips to ease into your Sunday night. I love you guys. We'll catch you on the other side. Remember, everybody, stay nuclear.
Well, that's where I see things just a little differently. Contract or no, I will not bow to any sponsor.
If you're gonna spew into this.
Maybe I'm wrong on this one, but for me, the beast doesn't include selling out.
I would just like to say a few words about nudity.
Well, they say all good things come to an end. What's that got to do with this show?
Good night and party on! Party on, Wayne! Party on, Garth.